I know would be here if she could. Leslie and I already talked about it. She is home because David needs her attention. So she wrote this, and I'm going to just read it verbatim. This is from Joanne. This is from Joanne DeFlatus to you. So my first Rose memory is when Scott was born. Rose asked if she could bring her girls over to see the baby, and it was kind of like make way for ducklings, with Rose leading the parade as they gathered around the crib to admire Scott. When Leslie came along, the Tyrrells at that point became family. Rose's birthday is December 12th, and David's is December 13th.
Yes, they always celebrate.
Always celebrated together. For as long as I can remember, we went out to dinner together to celebrate. One of our favorite restaurants was what? Hotel
Du Village.
Village. See, we all remember it. Hotel du Village, a French country inn in New Hope. Remember, Rose, the evening the woman at the table next fell off her chair and collapsed on the floor while the rest of the group was eating and drinking, and they remarked, "Oh, she must have felt faint." I remember Rose returning from driving someone to the train in the dead of winter, dressed in her nightgown and winter coat, which those of us who are daughters probably still do when we go out. The coat makes it okay. And carrying a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Good job, Mom. But watching Rose eat watermelon, this is a theme, was one of life's great pleasures. She not only had the watermelon to eat, but there was always an extra one in the refrigerator. As you know, Rose, our memories are co-joined with Charlie and David. Both were avid hockey fans, and we had Flyers seasons tickets. We girls sure remember all that. We'd go to Bookbinders for dinner, then travel down Delaware Avenue to the Spectrum. David and Charlie would sit in the front seat of the car while Rose and I were in the back. Charlie threatened to get a glass partition, like chauffeur cars, so that he could shut off Rose and me with the flick of a switch. Then there was the dynamic duo, and again, girls, I know we all remember this, of Charlie and David, who decided to build the ice skating rink in the backyard. They flooded the entire yard. What a water bill we got. Then they decided to erect a windmill between the two houses to generate enough energy to power both of the houses. And then Joanne goes on to say, I think a bottle of scotch might have been involved in all of those. But we sure had fun. Rose, you remain a dear friend with whom we share only good and happy memories. We send all our love and best wishes as you celebrate your 95th year. You're one of God's special angels.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.